catchy. It never gets old. If you feel stressed, in today's Winning Plate, we're finding out about foods that can help us stress less. Nutrition consultant Leslie Bonci says there are certain foods we should and shouldn't be eating. This is really interesting.
You know what? And this is something people have. Stress is a normal response.
Yes.
Good stress, bad stress. In between stress, stress when the shoes don't fit, stress when they do fit, and when they cost too much, right? It's like all over the board.
Right. Some people are better than at dealing with it than others, but...
And this is it. It's not that we're never going to have it. It's how we manage it.
Okay.
It's how we control it. And when it gets out of hand, a lot of problems.
And you said there's one thing that we need to be talking about, and that's cortisol when we're talking about stress.
Yes, cortisol is a hormone. It's a steroid hormone that the body produces in response to stress. That's body's normal response. Not that we produce cortisol. That's not the issue. The issue is when we produce too much, too often. That's when it becomes a problem. And so you can't necessarily go to CVS and say, oh, let me buy the pill to get it out of my body. But we really do need to figure out how to manage it, and we need to know why that's a problem as well.
So can we can eat foods to minimize it or minimize
Potentially. And so first of all, when we look at the issues of why, well, okay, you produce this hormone in response to stress, that's a good thing.
Right.
But the problem is that if the levels of cortisol stay up, it can cause you to gain weight. It can cause your blood sugar to go up. It can cause your blood pressure to go up. It can also contribute to a lot of GI problems that people say, heartburn, and all these things that happen with stress. And for people that exercise, if their cortisol levels are too high too often, they can break down their protein and they can actually have more muscle damage. And so this is a big concern.
Wow, yeah. That's a lot.
It's a lot. And interestingly, the two contributors to diet that tend to make it worse, one is dieting all the time. And so many people are doing this. It's summertime, right?
Yo-yo dieting.
You know, a yo-yo diet, or I got to just eliminate everything because I want to fit into a string bikini. You know, I think, well, they're only made for 10-year-olds. You know, like, wrong, cover up, wrong. But the problem is that when the calorie levels are too low, that actually puts the body in a state of stress. And then guess what? Your cortisol levels go up and you actually might gain weight. And the other is too low carb, which is so popular right now. Just cut them out. Don't dread the bread. Don't dread the pasta. You're going to eat these things because if you don't, cortisol levels are higher.
If you tell me to eat carbs, I'm on board, Leslie. All right, so what do you have here on the table?
Okay, so when we look at things that actually might help the body, because you know they provide the vitamins and minerals that may be a part of helping to lower cortisol and create a healthy internal environment, anything in the produce line. And the good news is summer is coming.
A lot of produce
options
available.
are there. I mean, this is available in the grocery store.
Wrapped like that already.
You don't even have to do a thing.
Right.
You know, there they are. Or off the salad bar, or you know, whether you're going to grill something, roast something. Fruit right now is fabulous. We have melons, we have peaches, we have plums. Eat them. And when people say, for heaven's sake, there's carb in them, yes, there is. Stop it. That's enough. Eat them.
Okay. Great.
Second thing, the omega-3s. And that particular fatty acid may also have a role to play in helping to lower the levels of cortisol. So we could certainly go with salmon. And now when you buy salmon, you can get it already dressed. You know, it already has something on it, just in the oven it goes. If you don't want to do that, is other options of canned fish. We could do sardines, we can do mackerel, even anchovies. Better than pepperoni if you're going to put something on the pizza, if you like them.
So, okay, I have to say this, and I don't want to steer too far off track here, but I don't eat fish. So if you're somebody at home that doesn't eat fish, can you take fatty acid?
You could. You can take a fish oil pill. The other thing you can do is walnuts actually do have the omega-3 in them, so that's an option. I mean, not so many, but with walnuts in the fruit, that would work as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Fish oil is what I was going to say.
Yes.
All right,
Third thing is, yes, the carbs. In any way. That doesn't mean we have to be excessive. It's not a box of cereal. It's not a potato the size of a torpedo. But on the other hand, having some of these things as part of meals just gives the body that sense of relaxation and actually might help to keep cortisol levels where they need to be.
I definitely feel much more relaxed after eating carbs.
See? Yes, don't we all?
If I eat a big bowl of pasta, I am much more relaxed, that is for sure.
Then even looking at beans and lentils, and these are so versatile right now to put into everything. For people that are looking for protein alternatives, you might get something also that's good for the body. And last but not least, too much caffeine. This is one of my major food groups, I must say.
Me too.
Right? But we look at about 400 milligrams a day. That's probably 2 small cups or 1 large cup of coffee. If you you are going to do it, be careful about your brew. I mean, not too much, not the vat, and maybe not the other ways. The energy drinks, caffeine in the water, I don't think so. Oh, hell no. You know, if you're going to have coffee, one thing. Too much may actually keep those levels higher, and then we're starting in that downward direction. We want to chill. It's summertime.
Right. Chill out.
Relax.
I love it. I love when you're here. Good tips. For more of Leslie Bonci's healthy living tips, watch for her here on PTL and check out her website. We'll have that link for you at kdka.com/PTL.